I'm excited because I'm doing something different. I'm taking a request from you guys from Instagram. I posted a photo the other day and everybody asked me. Actually, I posted a video on my haul on bags from Forever 21 and everybody was like, well, can we see that makeup look? So I was like, really? The eye makeup look. So as you can see today, I have done all my makeup. I've done my brows, my foundation, my concealer. I've set it. I've done a little bit of highlight, contouring, and a nude lip. My brows, of course, are done, and we're gonna do eyes. So this is like a very, like I like to rock a smoky eye every day. This is a little bit more extreme for me. You guys are gonna need to grab all your browns. So all your browns, whatever you got. I don't care if it's an eyebrow brown, a brown brown. These are all Wet n Wild browns. Grab some makeup brushes. These are really inexpensive ones from e.l.f. and like a Maybelline one that was super cheap. I will say I have a blending brush right here. So it's kind of like a hard tipped sponge. And what that allows me to do is like really rub out and blend out what I'm gonna do with the eye makeup today, because you're going to need a black eyeliner. This is a super cheap black eyeliner. I don't even know who this is from. It's like LA Colors. So you know that was like $1.50. So just that you're gonna need a cheap, inexpensive black eyeliner we're gonna smudge it out. And then just a regular eyeliner, a black eyeliner. I love the 24 Hour by Wet n Wild. I really, really enjoy this one. And then I'm also gonna have Fabuliner, my for a liquid liner. So you guys can use this, or you can just use a black eyeliner if that is all you have. So what I'm basically saying is get all your browns, get all your brushes, and let's get ready to smoke out these eyes. Okay? So first things first. I did put a little bit of light eyeshadow over the top of my eyes, and you guys can probably see that. And this is a really great example of how light really like brings things forward. So I have really puffy eyes right now. And my nails are janky because I haven't even done them, and they are not filed, and they're probably a little bit dirty, so excuse that. I'm gonna do actually a video tutorial on my nails another time. Next time ladies, next time. But yeah, so my eyes are puffy, and I'm just laughing because last night I watched like these comedies and like love stories on TV, and I was crying because I get emotional. I'm an emotional girl. You guys might not know because I'm always like joking and having fun, but I'm emotional. So I watched it, and they were like happy tears, not sad tears. But yeah, so definitely puffy eyes this morning. And when you put a light makeup, it's going to draw attention to that puff. So we're going to bring it all down by adding a lot of dark color in there, get really smoky. Oh, and grab a mascara, because obviously I have no mascara on. First thing I'm going to do is take that cheap eyeliner. I might sharpen it a little bit. Get your trusty sharpener with you. Dun, dun. Oh, shoot. Gosh, why don't I have a good sharpener? Actually, this Revlon one's pretty good, but it broke. I need to get more. So you don't have to sharpen it. I should have kind of had like a dull tip, but I'm going to go ahead and get in there and just messily, just kind of like start like slapping it on your eye. And when I say slap it, I literally mean slap it, because this is not about precision. Okay? I'm going to focus on the outer corner rather than the inner corner. But just messily kind of throw it on there. Okay, that's fun. See how I just messily throw it on there. Okay, and then I'm going to take that little blender brush that I had, and we're going to start just smudging it. So kind of the sooner the better you can do it. Go over the whole eyelid there. And this is just a little smudger brush, because you couldn't use your fingers because they're just too big for this. What are you guys doing this weekend? I'm going to my friend's birthday party tonight. That should be fun. I go out a lot, but sometimes I think, shoot, I just need to stay in. Save my bucks. Been trying to, when I do go out, I try to drink just beer or something, so I don't spend a lot and I don't get drunk, because I don't want to have a hangover, even though I love margaritas and champagne, because I got to do a workout in the morning, right? You know, here's the links to workouts while I'm on that. Okay, so what this does is it gives you a really strong base, a really like smoky dark base for you to like start your makeup look with. because we know we just put a cream eyeliner on there, so we know it's going to stay. When you blend it out, it gets a little gray. It lightens up a little bit. It's not that dark black, so don't be worried. Okay. And yeah, I went over that whole top eyelid. And for me, in my 40s and like being tired and crying last night, you know what movie I actually watched? I watched like, you know those Tyler Perry movies? And it was one about that I forgot the name of it, about the angry woman and then like that super hot guy that she like falls in love with the braids, and like her ex-husband's like super mean, and then she tortures him, and then she falls in love with this like super amazing like Prince Charming. It's just, I was like, whatever, you know, those Tyler Perry movies are such like, they're over the top drama and totally ridiculous, but wouldn't it be nice if that was really true? But anyway, I was watching that, it was too much. Then I was watching some other, I love Turner movie classics. I love the classics. And anyway, all right. Moving along. Okay, so we got that down, and already you can see it should be bringing down those big puffy eyelids from crying last night. All right, now I'm just going to go in and use a transition color. So I'm going to use this big fluffy brush. I'm using my Wet n Wild palette, which is like not doing so well these days. I'm going to go ahead and take a medium brown. I also have another medium brown color here, so maybe I'll use this one. Just a nice medium brown, light to medium brown. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that product in there. And I'm just going to go right over into the crease and smoke that out. And what that is also doing is kind of like blending these two lines and two colors together, and also getting up in that crease, creating another crease, because I am in my 40s, and you know what I'm saying about those creases. They start like flopping on top of each other. The skin is no longer just a crease. It's like all over the place, but whatever, we're loving it. Loving being me, right? All right, so already we're getting the smoky look that I'm wanting. Yes. This is the smoky look that I want. Now you'll see that that black that was underneath is like, where is it? Where'd it go? So we're gonna go ahead and go in and do a little bit more, but we're just gonna focus. I'm gonna go right in here so I can see. I hope you guys, I'm just gonna focus on that outer corner. Look at that little stumpy nail right there. Samantha, follow your nails before you do a video. Just gonna focus on the very outer corner. Same on the other side. And again, ooh, I didn't, which eyeliner did I use? I used the wrong eyeliner. Oh well, too bad, so sad. If you make a mistake, whatever. I'm just focusing on that outer corner. That's where I want my deepest shadow. I got that Beyonce stuck in my head. I always have Lemonade stuck in my head. I went to go see her and I listened to it, and then I did a workout video this morning or the other day. And you know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I do little dance numbers for you, little lip syncs. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. And if you don't have an Instagram account, get one, because it's so fun. Okay, it's super easy and it's just fun. And anyway, then I'm going to take my Fabuliner pen liner. This is like a big Sharpie. If you don't have this, don't worry about it. You can use a regular eyeliner. I just want to go above the lid and kind of darken that up. I'm going to do a very small wing. I have a whole video on wing liner over 40, and it's 15 minutes long, and I really like went into it. And honestly, usually my own makeup takes like, eye makeup takes like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. So that video, because I was doing it for you all, I was like taking my sweet time and then kind of like panicking at the same time, because the camera was all up in my jock like it is right now. Sometimes it's hard to do your videos when you got a camera up in your jock. Okay, so I'm just gonna wing it out a little bit more on this side. It is Friday today, or as they say, Friday. Yay. Okay, now I gotta get this side going a little bit. Even out my wing a ding ding. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, you guys, my I don't even want to get into it, but my plumbing in my apartment is like so crazy that whatever. That's what we're talking about, living in the city. and I'm not going to worry about that. So I have a little baby wing on each side, and if it's a little uneven, Steven, that's just life. Okay, so like eyebrows are uneven. You know what else is uneven, and that's totally normal. The girls, these girls, they're uneven. For me, right side way bigger than left. Totally normal. You know, for the longest time I thought like, what's wrong with me? And then I like read about it and I was like, oh, totally normal. Well, you know what I got recently? I got the big breast book, and it was just kind of like for my own like obsession with breasts, because who doesn't love them? But it also just showed like all different types and shapes of breasts, and I find that to be really fun and enjoyable. And they were all natural breasts, which I really love too. Okay, so that wing got a little bit big. Yes, it did. But oh well, oh well. Okay, we're going to go into a darker brown now. And I'm going to get this little shader brush. It's very, very tiny. And I got it from Elf. Elf, yes, it came from Elf. And if you can see, I have a really dark brown in the middle there that's almost like completely gone. So the darkest brown, go ahead and get it. And then I'm just going to pat it right over where that line of my wing ended and kind of bring it right up as a crease. So at the tip of the wing, and just, when you're dealing with older eyes, you gotta be so chill, because you just don't have that same type of level to be working with. You're not dealing with a flat level at all. You're dealing with a roller coaster. Roller coaster, man. It's a roller coaster. Now, usually what I do is I leave the front part of my eye really, really light. I'm not really doing that today, but you guys can if you want. You know what I mean? Just keep it lighter in the front and even do a light color prior to starting the whole makeup look. Okay, so I'm just gonna pat it down. And I'm not a professional makeup artist, so yeah, this is not even, and it's hard. It's hard on those older eyes, but we're kind of getting the look that I want here. Okay. All right, kids. Keep going. Focusing just on that outer corner and coming up into that creasy crease. You want to make sure both sides are even. It's hard. It's not even. It's not a fair world. I wish you guys could tell me what you guys are doing this weekend. Tell me. Are you a mom? Do you get any time away from your kids? Okay, I'm going to blend that out. So I'm going to use my blender again and just kind of blend it. Use my hand as a wipe off. Just focusing here, but blending it out again. And when you can see that the side's getting too long, use those trusty fingers just to get the gradient there going, so it's not just like bam. It like gradiates out. It starts dark and just gets lighter as we go. Okay, we are getting there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that baby shader brush and then take that light brown, and we're gonna go right under the eyes. And a lot of people freak out. They're like, you can't go under the eyes, it's gonna look like you have a black eye, but actually it doesn't. We're gonna go right under here and darken this whole area with a nice medium to light brown. And this is what really like gives us that smoked out look. Why I'm laughing? Well, I'm not laughing, but in my head I was like, God, Samantha, really? Because I'm gonna pick up my daughter. Oh my gosh, you guys, she went on a camping trip, like outdoor education. Has anybody like had their kids do the outdoor education? I was like tripping. I was like I literally cracked a tooth. I was so stressed about it. I was like emailing the teacher, who's probably like, this mother's crazy. And I was like, I am freaking out about you having my daughter for like 4 days camping in like God knows where. And we're not allowed to call them. Yeah, it sucked. I couldn't sleep. I was like, okay, I have to have a glass of wine. I need to take a melatonin. But anyway, that's a whole nother story if you guys want to hear about it. Okay, so this is what I'm kind of looking at here for my smoky eye. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's not too dramatic, and you can certainly get way more dramatic with it if you like. Okay? What's What's next? What's next? What's next? Oh, okay. So this is the main eye look, and I may as well go ahead and put some mascara on because I ain't just not right until I have my mascara on. I ain't right until I have my mascara on. Today I'm using my all-time fave, which is Best Lash by Jordana, $3.99 at Walgreens. Yeah, I can't get these enough. The thing about this mascara, I will say, is when you first get it, it's very like watery, and I don't get down with that. So I have to wait until it kind of like gets a little stickier and hardens up. Whoops. And once it hardens up, it's like perfection, but in the beginning, it's very like watery. But some of you guys might like that. And again, I have to remember that most women over 40 don't like something too crazy. But you guys like something a little wild because you've tuned into me. I mean, you have subscribed to me. And if you haven't subscribed to me, you guys, this is a great opportunity to hit that my little face right there and subscribe. Subscribe so I know you guys are watching this and you're like, yes, we like a woman over 40 doing her thing. You know? No one's stopping me. Okay, so now I have to do the lower lash, which is, it's never fun, is it? Okay, I turn my brush to the side. Sometimes I make mistakes and I have to clean it up afterwards, but the bottom lash, ladies, please don't forget it. Please don't miss it. Don't think it's not important, because it is. It really polishes off the whole look. Okay. What have I done? Let me go into the magnifying mirror. Something don't feel right, 'cause it ain't right. Singing, hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Okay. Now we are almost done. So what we're going to do is highlight the inner corners of the eye, because that is one of the most important parts of this whole Smokey eye look, is to really highlight that center. Why do we highlight that center? Because it just, bam, brings those eyes out, those smoky eyes that you just spent 10 minutes or 15 minutes doing, and you want them to last all day. I'm using Benefit What's Up, but you can use any cream highlighter that you have. There's a very inexpensive one. Wet n Wild does one. Rimmel does them. Every line in the drugstore does one. This is like a little sample from Sephora, but yeah, gotta have it. It's like life. I'm just gonna literally just hit the very center corner and right below. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit, and while I'm there, I'm just gonna highlight tippy, tippy, tippy on my nosy, nosy, nosy. Okay, and a little bit on bridge. Alright, and then to set that, I'm going to use my Bella Chiffon by Milani, which is a total dupe of, I don't have a brush here, I forgot my brush. I'm going to have to use my trusty finger. A dupe of NARS Albatross highlighter. And for the inner corner of the eyes, it's bomb.com, and love it. And it is about $4 and change, so we're loving that. I'm just setting that on top. And as you guys know, if you set a powder on top of a cream, it's going to lock it in all day. It's locking it in all day. Okay. That is the finished look. Now, I imagine if I added like a darker lip or more highlight. Let me add some more highlight while I'm here. Yes. Just a little highlight on that cheek. Why not? Above Cupid's bow. Okay, well, that is all that I have for you guys today. This is really fun. I've never done a request video ever, so this is the first request. Oh no, wait, you guys asked me what I ate, and I did a video on that. Here's a link to what I eat in my 40s to stay fit and healthy. Yeah, okay, but that was really fun. I love like the interacting with you guys on YouTube, especially. You guys are commenting, and then these requests actually came from Instagram. So again, follow me on Instagram, Stand by Samantha. Love it. If you don't have Instagram, sign up. It's super easy and it's so fun. You can follow like all your favorite celebrities and see what they're up to, and you can follow me and see what I'm up to. But thank you guys so much again for watching, and this smoky eye, I hope you like.